Welcome back here to Mountain Connections. The longest standing family tradition in my family has been breaking out the Christmas decorations the day after Thanksgiving, and we have Sophy Kohler here from Park City Nursery to give us some Christmas inspiration. Tell us a little bit about what is really popular this Christmas season.
Thank you for having me. I would say what's most popular this year is nature's natural beauty and bringing what's already outside inside to enjoy a little bit more up close and personal.
That's really nice. So bringing in all of those very famous winter textures and colors that we're all so familiar with, but bringing in close to home and really tying in that natural beauty, which is really cool.
And fragrances too.
Yeah, that's totally true. I wish you could be able to smell this right now because it does smell so amazing with all the pine cones and all the natural foliage. It smells really, really good.
Thank you.
Let's talk a little bit about some of these different creations that you guys have. I think they're so
definitely
awesome. You guys do all this custom in-house at Park City Nursery, which really sets you guys apart.
Yeah, we do. We make a custom garland as long and skinny or as thick and fluffy as you like. So I wanted to definitely bring in a little piece of our garland. This could go in the center of a table or on a mantle, on an entryway, inside or outside.
And this is perfect, as you said, for, I think, like an entryway. This is perfect for that kind of that long running table, and it's natural, as you've been saying, so you get that smell. I think that's really important when you walk into the home, you get that smell right away. It kind of sets the mood for the rest of the whole experience.
Definitely. And to pair with that, we just picked a natural garland. This is a wool pom-pom garland. It looks super cute on a little Christmas tree, again on a table, or just by itself if you don't have the space to bring in greenery necessarily and you just want to add a little touch. And then of course, what we love to play with at the Park City Nursery is pine cones.
These massive, massive pine cones. They're literally the size of a football. Check this thing out. It's heavy too.
This is a digger cone from Oregon, and yes, it is like a football.
They are super, super big. And yeah, we do get pine cones here in Utah, but definitely nothing this size.
Nothing
you can only
quite like
find
this.
something like this at Park City Nursery. And you guys said you source this all the way from Oregon.
We do. I mean, we harvest our own cones just on hikes in the Uintas, and then we get what doesn't grow here. We either bring it in ourselves or have some of our partners bring it in. Sugar cone. Equally cool.
Really cool.
Different
kind of a different shape. Yeah. And as a designer, how would you tie this in with some of the garland or something like that?
So easily. There's never too much cones. We love to mix our cones.
Kind of the different sizes and depths and all that sort of
shapes,
stuff. Yeah.
Definitely. So I think just laying them out, letting people handle them. If you want to have them on a garland that's over a doorway or on a wreath, then we do wire them in so that they won't be going anywhere.
I mean, they kind of work really well as like standalone pieces as well. As you said, if you kind of take that regular design principle of matching different sizes together, you can put this outside of your front door or something like that with some different, maybe even Utah pine cones.
Exactly.
And that would look really great as well. So that's awesome. So some pine cones there. And then you guys also have some of these set designs, which I really, really like. You guys custom made these yourself, which
definitely.
You guys did a phenomenal job.
So similarly, we brought some lanterns and a bird cage just to show some more interesting Christmassy or holiday-esque things that you can do to decorate your house. So in these two lanterns, we have just natural mosses and branches and twigs mixed in with some air plants.
Yeah, really cool. I like how the different plants give that kind of different texture, but I really like the depth of it too. The fact that you kind of see through it and it kind of has different dimensions and you kind of can look at it from different angles and kind of see it in a different light, which is awesome. And bringing in that natural texture and tones as well, which is really nice.
And this is fun too because you could mix in some battery lit candles or little fairy lights if you wanted to add that extra pop for the holidays.
Definitely. This is like a perfect piece for a man's place or anywhere near a fire, anything like that. This is awesome. And you guys are offering these as whole sets, right?
Sure. We do it. We sell just the lanterns and the items if you want to make your own, or we can put it together for you.
Custom make it for you, which is fantastic. I know that if you gave me this and all these materials, it definitely would not look like this. So I would trust the professionals to design it, and it's going to look absolutely beautiful. Let's talk about this bird cage as well. This is a really cool design that you guys came up with here.
Yeah, this was just, a fun thing to do with the bird cage. So we do have some different Christmas tree ornaments that are little feathered birds perched in there, which is fun too for fireplace or side table. And then we have just our live variegated holly, again, a real natural substance in there for some Christmas touch. And one of those battery operated lights. We don't want anything catching on fire. So that could even go in a window or anywhere that you wanted to just bring a little bit of warmth and extra design.
I really like that candle there as well. It has the look of a traditional kind of wax candle, burning candle, but it doesn't look like a normal electric candle that you would normally get. So that's really nice there too.
Yeah.
I really like that. And then we can't obviously talk about Christmas decorations without talking about poinsettias, right? And you guys have some of these. You can kind of see them in front right now. And you guys specialize in some of the most beautiful poinsettias that you can find during this Christmas season.
Yeah, thanks. So we get our poinsettias grown by a local grower just for Park City Nursery. We get various sizes, different shades of reds and pinks, really cool, juicy poinsettias. They add, if you have a dull corner that you want to light up for the holidays, we definitely recommend poinsettias. Again, this season, really the natural beauty is what is our favorite, and we put those poinsettias in just a woven bongo basket. So yeah, we have tons of different baskets and different natural textured vessels that you could use for your pots and plants.
Just another way, as you were saying, to kind of tie in that natural element, something as simple as getting this really nice basket that you guys have here, these woven baskets, can really add some texture. And even if you're not going to put a poinsettia in them, but maybe even have some other decorations or something like that as well, it's really, really great there. So these are just some of the interior decorations that we're talking about. You guys also specialize in some amazing custom wreaths, but we're going to take a look at those when we come back from this quick, short break. So definitely stay tuned here to Mountain Connections. We'll be right back. Welcome back here to Mountain Connections. We're here with Sophy Kohler from the Park City Nursery. We just got done talking about ways that you can spruce up your home and make it look really nice with some natural Christmas decorations. But you guys are especially known for your guys' amazing custom wreaths that you guys make over at Park City Nursery.
We do. We have a whole workshop of Christmas elves that come on over and make wreaths and custom garlands. So we make them and have them ready to go. So if you just want to come and see our selection of gorgeous decorated or undecorated wreaths and garlands, come on over. Or if you know exactly what you want, if you have a color scheme going on this season, or some favorite ornaments or decorations that you want us to put on your wreath, then we can do that too.
That's awesome. You guys do such a great job at being really receptive to exactly what the client is looking for in terms of their vision, even the colors and textures that they're going for, as you said. So you guys do such a great job. You have some examples of some of the wreaths that you have made for this Christmas season.
Yes.
Let's take a look at them right now.
Okay, so I wanted to talk to you today about the various expressions of a wreath. So there's long-standing tradition in a wreath for really welcoming people to your home, and especially over Christmas, when we use our evergreens.
Yes.
And in Park City, when we're really battling the elements, we need things that will last all winter. And really, we like to celebrate until March around here.
Absolutely.
That will look great on our doors or gates.
And this is perfect. Tell me what is made up in this one. I can obviously already smell the juniper. It smells so good.
Yeah. So this is a mix of about 8 different types of greens. And I wanted to bring this one in because this is just a natural green wreath. So we didn't add any extra flair to this one. So going natural is always a gorgeous option. We have silvertip, 2 different types of cedars, alpine, lodgepole, white pine, the juniper.
And it smells amazing. This is kind of what we were talking about in the last segment as well, is the natural aspect of it. You're getting the natural beauty of it, one, but you're also getting those natural smells, which is so nice, especially if you're hanging this on your front door, kind of welcoming people in, as you said.
Definitely.
Setting the mood, definitely. That's beautiful. So that's kind of more of a traditional all evergreen style wreath. And then you said you have another one here, and this is kind of the same theme, but a little bit more flair, I guess you could say.
Yeah, so this one, I'm showing one of our classically decorated. It still is a light touch. I didn't put too many baubles on this one, but we're known at the Park City Nursery for whipping off a pretty good bow here.
Yes, it looks fantastic.
Here we have some snazzy different ribbons. We love the traditional plaid. It looks great all through the winter. And then here we just have a mixture of cones.
The pine cones in there are really nice as well. I
These
like that a lot.
long ones are the Siberian cones. So yeah, different shapes and textures like we were talking about earlier can look great.
That's
so
really
here's
cool.
just a lightly decorated classic holiday wreath.
Classic holiday wreath there. That one is fantastic. I did like the plaid, as you said. They're kind of keeping those traditional Christmas colors. And then here we go into something that I really like, actually. I like the structure of this a lot.
Thank you. So this is what I would call an asymmetrical wreath. It's made on a grapevine. We make in-house grapevine wreaths and also willow wreaths. And then we've decorated this one with some of the evergreens, and then we've also put in some seeded eucalyptus and some fern. So you can see this bright green here is a fern. And then we've dehydrated some citrus to add just another kind of Christmas and holiday pop.
Absolutely, it looks great. I really like the dried fruit there. That looks really awesome. And I really like how you guys did the grapevine as the wreath as well. Is it kind of hard to train the vine to do that?
A little bit.
A little bit? But that's what you guys specialize in, right?
Yeah,
This
exactly.
Is
that's
so
why
really
we do
nice,
it.
asymmetrical. I kind of like this because it also has a modern feel to it as well, which
Yeah.
I really like.
Yeah, more of a little bit of a minimalist touch.
Yeah, it's really, really nice there. So another option that you have for a wreath from Park City Nursery, and then we also have...
And on that modern note, we also have just a more delicate version of an
really
asymmetrical
nice.
wreath. So this is on a golden hoop. And we make all of these in-house. We hang it. This one's with a leather tongue, but you can be really creative with however you want to display it. This one I recommend more for inside, just because you don't want it to get too knocked around. But this one is composed of the grasses there are bunny tails and willow twigs. And then we have the winter berry and the seeded eucalyptus.
The winter berry there, adding that little pop of red color for the Christmas tradition there. And I agree, this would look perfect on the interior of the home as well. This awesome hanging right above the fireplace or something like that.
Right.
It's perfect for that.
Or bring in a little touch into bedrooms.
Exactly, yeah,
really
that's
pretty.
great. So who says you have to have a wreath outside, right? You can bring that indoors as well, which is really awesome. And then we also have this.
So last but not least, for those of you that really like to bring in some glam and punch to your holidays and you don't want to go too natural, here is a dried wreath for the interior of your home. And this is made out of salal leaves, which we have painted gold.
Gold leaf, yeah, it looks great.
And celosis is the red touch.
That's a really interesting, this plant here, celosis, I've never seen it before. It's a really cool texture that it has to it. And it kind of grows in an interesting way as well. It adds that little pop of red there, which looks really nice. And then the gold completing those Christmas colors looks phenomenal as well. You guys do such a good job at designing these wreaths. I've drive around a lot during Park City during the holidays, and 9 out of the 10 homes have wreaths from you guys, and they all look phenomenal. I also want to mention that you guys do great with Christmas decorations as a whole, small stuff to big stuff, and Christmas trees as well. Definitely can't forget the Christmas trees that you guys provide.
Thank you. Yeah, Christmas trees is definitely our main course at Park City Nursery. We have every kind of Christmas tree that you could want, even for those people from the East Coast. We bring in your Frasers.
Oh, nice.
Definitely.
That's awesome.
And yeah, they're all here now. So come on over, check out our trees, pick out a wreath, and let us know if we can decorate anything for you.
So where can people go to find out more information, and obviously where you guys are located as well?
Thanks. Yeah, it's Park City Nursery. We're on Highway 224 on your way into Park City. It's 4459 Highway 224. And come on over, give us a call, check us out online, parkcitynursery.com. We do some online ordering for people who have a tight schedule.
Awesome. Well, Sophie, thanks for bringing in all of these amazing Christmas decorations and getting us in the holiday spirit. We're really excited to get decorating, and if you want any custom work, the place you need to go is Park City Nursery. Look them up online or stop by. Again, thanks so much, Sophie. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
We'll be right back with much more right here on Mountain Connections.